Hello and welcome to my channel Divine Balance. So I focus on bringing you messages that are related to helping you getting your energy into balance. So we are going to do what's called the surrender reading. In this reading I use a deck that's actually two parts. And so there's the surrender part where you surrender things like negative thinking, low self-esteem. And then there's the other half of the deck that's called Surrender To. So the previous are things that you want to let go. And then the Surrender To are things that you want to accept. So you want to surrender to beauty, the beauty of nature. Like surrender to play, surrender to the wonder and awe of the world, surrender to inner peace. So we're going to pull a card from each one of these. And then see what other messages Spirit wants to bring through from some of the other decks. And then this is a deck that I pre-shuffled and may have some messages from Spirit, so we'll leave that there and see if anything comes from that, okay? So we will get started with just a little bit of sound to help balance out some of the energy. So if you can close your eyes, breathe in. We'll do just a little bit of this. This message is for Taurus. The message we're doing today is for Taurus. Surrender reading for Taurus. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to start with the surrender part where the things that you need to let go, Taurus. So what messages do we have for Taurus? All right. So here we have surrender procrastination on top. And then we have surrender denial, Taurus. So it says, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. Okay, so that's surrender denial. Now let's see what Spirit wants you to surrender to. What messages do we have for Taurus? All right, so it says surrender to the magic of who you are, Taurus. That's beautiful. So it says, we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. So surrender to the magic of who you are. That's beautiful, Taurus. And then at the top it says, surrender to setting limits. All right. Surrender to setting limits. So it says, it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence, Taurus. All right, so we'll leave these here and see if there are any other messages that Spirit wants to bring with those. So Taurus, what I'm thinking is that, and I think I've said this in one of your previous readings. It may have been the reading for the 5 minute. I only have a few, so it may have been the 5 minute reading. It depends on when you see this at the time. But if it's right now, it may be the 5 minute reading that's available now. But anyway, Taurus. So what I'm getting is that you spend so much time. And this was the last reading too, I think. You spend so much time helping others and being in sort, I guess, denial about the situations and relationships some of the relationships that you have. So I think, Taurus, some of those relationships you need to set boundaries. And I may have said this before, but setting some boundaries in those relationships and not, sort of turning your head to what's really there, like not closing your eyes to what's really there. So don't be in denial. Let go of, accept these relationships and people and things for who they are, and accept the relationships for where they are right now. I think, most relationships, they grow, they evolve, right? And so I think there are some relationships where that you have that I think the other person may need more growth. They need more time to evolve. And it's not for you to change that, Taurus. It's not for you to make people evolve or sort of walk people through, their path. You have to let people be on their own path and focus on the magic that's within you. Focus on your path and where Spirit wants to take you. You've been procrastinating, and I think this card is here because you've been procrastinating about your own path. You've been procrastinating about your dreams and your goals. But Spirit wants you to set some boundaries and set some limits, and then focus on yourself, right? Focus on yourself. And I think you know this already, Taurus. You know this already. So it says surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Yeah. So once you start to set some boundaries, Taurus, I think that it will open up more space. I think right now it's like you're feeling closed in. You're feeling like there's no space for you. Like there's no space for you to breathe. There's no space for you to do anything. And Spirit wants you to set some boundaries so that you can open up your space, Taurus. So that you can pull your energy in, Taurus. Yeah. So set some boundaries, open up the space to pull your energy in, and then start to focus on what is it you really want, Taurus. I think you've been procrastinating a little bit for some of you because maybe you're not really sure which direction to take. And if you're afraid that it's not going to work out, don't worry, because Spirit says surrender to miracles. Believe. Always believe in the best outcome. Always believe that, things can happen in your favor. So it says be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Right? So it can happen for you, Taurus. Miracles can happen for you. So here, let's do Lady God. So it says, your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcome on earth. And then it says, it is time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame. Yeah, so Taurus, it's time for you to focus on your light, right? It's time for you to focus on your magic, right? So those energies that you carry for other people, and it's like you carry it, but you're not releasing it. You're not changing it. So Spirit wants you to put up some boundaries and then start to transmute that energy, meaning that start to let it go and change it. Like don't let the energy of other people change you. You change that energy that's within you. You change that energy of procrastination. You change that energy of not believing that the good things can happen for you. So don't look down, Taurus. Hold your head up. Hold your head up. Don't look down, because you are loved. The angels are around you. You are loved. You have magic. Like, you have magic within you, Taurus, because you have a big heart. And so there's love, there's magic, and you can manifest. You can manifest your dreams. You can manifest what your heart desires, because Spirit wants you to have it. And so believe that it can come to you. Believe that it can come to you. All right, so let's see what other messages we have for Taurus. Set boundaries. And it doesn't mean that, saying no sometimes is okay. And it doesn't mean that, so it says transformation, right? Transformation, Taurus. Yeah, it's time. It's time for you to set those boundaries and start to focus on you, your growth, your inner magic. So it says things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. This is beautiful. Yeah. So you're beginning to see that, Taurus, and I think that's why you're having a little bit of a struggle, but you are shifting. You are shifting, and it's just taking that step of setting boundaries, I think, and taking that step of setting boundaries, and understand that you're not being mean because you are setting boundaries, and focus on you. Any other messages for Taurus? And you're not alone, Taurus. You're not alone. Oh, gosh. Yeah, any other messages for Taurus? Okay, I think that's it for this deck. So we're going to do the unicorns. So what messages do we have for Taurus? Can you see all of this? Yeah. What messages do we have for Taurus? Yeah, so it says courage. Yeah, Taurus. So release that fear. Like you've been carrying, I think, other people and not focusing on yourself. So take some time to focus on yourself, and this is part of your transformation. And you'll notice that you'll get the courage. The courage will grow inside of you, right? As your transformation continues to happen, your courage will grow. You will feel it. And so it says you are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. Again, setting boundaries. Setting boundaries. Set some boundaries. You have 2 cards that says set boundaries, Taurus. So that's what Spirit wants you to do. Set some boundaries so you can focus on yourself. All right, we're going to do an animal card here. See if there's a message for Taurus. What message do we have for Taurus? Yeah, wisdom. So it says, this is the moose wisdom. So it says, let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Yeah. So you have wisdom that's within you, Taurus. And so I think if you just focus on yourself and tap into that, the answers will come. The answers will come. And so whatever you do for, to try to get your energy into balance, for grounding, you have Lady Gaia here. And then it also says, as it said before, let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on earth. And so it's saying, Taurus, to open up your channel to source. Fully open up your channel to spirit, so that you have complete access and everything will flow much more freely for you. It doesn't mean that you won't have issues and sometimes things won't happen, but the answers will flow a lot better for you. Your intuition will become magnified, and it will be easier for you to make decisions and not, fall into the procrastination. Because spirit, the ancestors, angels, they're all around you. You're protected. And they want to channel in. They want to channel in some messages to you, Taurus, but for some of you, it just feels like the channel is not quite open yet. And so that's part of this transformation, and I think transmutation that needs to happen. So Archangel Zadkiel, right, talks about the transmutation. So it's changing that negative energy. And you see how, the violet flame, how it's flowing, right? That's your channel, Taurus. So maybe some of you focus on, go do some reading about the violet flame and transmutation. Maybe do some reading on that and try to get some understanding, because that, could be part of your transformation, I think. All right. So let's see if there's one more message for Taurus here. What messages do we have for Taurus? Yeah. So this is the pathway to your freedom, right? Your freedom from, all of the energies that, all of the energies that affect you maybe in a negative way. Your freedom to your inner magic, your freedom to your channel to source, is like all of this. Your transformation leads you to your freedom. So it says, follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Yeah. So it's all about a bit more growth, Taurus. Let's see if there's more. Three flipped out. Let me get those. All right, so we have Gaia again. So we have Lady Gaia here. So we have here and here. So I think for you, Taurus, connecting with the energy of the earth, that will help you make that shift and help you balance. Get your energy into balance so that you can move forward. So it says, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So this is very clear, Taurus. So you are going through a transformation. And Spirit wants you to connect with the energy of the earth to help you move forward, to help you get your energy into balance, to help you gain that strength and courage that you need so that you can move towards your freedom. Yeah, and we also have vibration. So connecting to the earth will help you raise your vibration, and that's exactly what you need. Raising your vibration so that you can transmute that energy. Raising your vibration so that you can have that courage to move forward on your path and not you being on the path of someone else. Spirit, yes. Okay, your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence, yes. So here, this transmutation and carrying the violet flame, that's your connection to source. And then also through your intuition, the ancestors, spirit, the angels, they're all speaking with you. Because what's on the other side of that is your celebration, Taurus. A beautiful, beautiful celebration for you, right? A beautiful celebration because you are going to experience everything that Spirit wants to offer you, everything that Spirit has planned for you. Everything that Spirit has planned for you. You are going to experience that, on the other side of this transformation is your celebration. Thank you, Spirit. On the other side of your transformation is your celebration. So connect with, and here we also have nature. So it says, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So yeah, so connecting with the earth, nature, in whatever way that you do, Taurus. So think about what makes you feel good. For me, it's connecting with air and water and, the sort of the elemental things, including earth. And so whatever makes your body, it's almost like my body tingles. And I don't know if that happens for everyone, but whatever makes your heart feel good when you're in nature, those are the things that you want to do to help bring your energy into balance, to help with this transformation, to help move you forward, to help you channel the violet flame so that you can transmute energies. Because that's going to serve you as you move forward, Taurus. Because you will be who you are. You will be that person that's always looking out for other people. And so Spirit wants you to be able to transmute energy so that you can stay focused on you and your path and your magic and your celebration that's to come, and not be pulled by other energies so much. Okay. So those are our messages for Taurus. I hope some of this was helpful and resonated for you. Thank you for watching. Love and bright light to all.